Hey guys, so it's been a few weeks, but I just wanted to jump on and share something. It's just been a hectic few weeks. Seems like the warfare has just increased substantially, just in a lot of areas, and just with everything going on in the world. Also, just been very sick this week with some type of cold or something, so if I sound weird, that's why. But I wanted to share a vision that the Lord gave me last night when I was really just tossing and turning, and I just couldn't fall asleep. And basically, He showed me a vision of a track, like track and field. And I used to actually run track in high school. I did sprints, but in this specific vision, He was showing me the hurdles. And basically I was, running on the track, and I came up to a hurdle and I couldn't make it over. I literally just stopped right in front of the hurdle, just defeated and weary, with my head down, and I almost ran into the hurdle, but I just stopped abruptly right in front of it. And to my right was the Lord, and He literally just came over and picked me up, one arm behind my back and one arm under my legs, and He lifted me over the hurdle, and He set me on the other side. And when my feet hit the ground, I just took off running again with just renewed strength, endurance. And I was running as if I didn't just have the last encounter, where I didn't just, miss the last hurdle and needed help over it. It was as if I didn't miss a beat. Like I was just renewed. I can't even really explain it, but I was just so renewed as my feet hit the ground, and I could see another hurdle in the distance. But as I was running, I didn't think about if I could get over the next one. It didn't really matter. Even though I could see it in the distance, it didn't really matter, because I knew whether I could jump over it myself or not. I knew that the Lord would carry me over and lift me over, even the next one and the next one, if I needed Him to. And, as I was just pondering this vision and what the Lord was speaking, I just felt like it was, that's a lot of times how life is. We're running this race, as a Christian and in our faith, and, we come up to these obstacles, because that's really, if you look up the definition of a hurdle, it's an obstacle or a difficulty, a barrier to be jumped over in a race. A lot of times in life, it's like we have these hurdles that come, and some, it seems relentless, where the distance between the hurdles is very small, and you feel like you're jumping and jumping and jumping, every few yards. And then there's times where they're spread out further. But the whole gist of the vision was, He is with us no matter what we are facing. Even when I feel so weak and so, I've just been sick all week, and I physically have no strength. He was just reminding me that we don't have to try to make it in our own strength, because He's our strength. And I just wanted to read 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 and 10. And it says, "But He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." It's just such a good reminder from Paul We must rely on God for our effectiveness rather than simply on our own energy, effort, or talent. Our weakness not only helps develop Christian character, it also deepens our worship, because in admitting our weakness, we affirm God's strength. When I can't make it on my own, the Lord is there for me, and He lifts us over the hurdles of life. He wants us to rise above it, to jump over it. So I just wanted to share this vision with you today. It just encouraged me that no matter what we're facing, no matter what you're facing personally, that when we are weak, He is strong, and we can look to Him and call out to Him to fill us with strength. So God bless you today. Happy 4th of July weekend to you, and we'll talk to you next time.